Hey guys, so today is going to be my top 13 of 2013. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be filming this today, and you guys have requested it, so I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, I did. Of course that would happen. I did top 12 of 2012 last year, and I actually had to go rewatch that to make sure I didn't add the same products in, and I'm like, I was awkward last year when I did that video. I was awkward. I did write it all down, so I'm going to be looking down just a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to jump into this. It was actually very hard for me to pick products because I tried to pick products that was like a whole year favorite, not just like a the past 3 months favorite to call it a 2013 favorite, because if I got it for my birthday in October, it's not a whole year favorite. Or if you got it in like September, it's not a whole year favorite. So I tried to pick things from like either I got in the summer, which could be like a whole year favorite, or like things I got back in like March or April for like the springtime could be a whole year favorite. So I try to pick things that I've used like all year round. So yeah, kind of tried to do that. So I'm going to jump in. Okay, so we're going to start off with my first favorite, which is moisturizers. This year really hit me that moisturization is key, and I really started picking that up for Christmas last year when I got an Ulta gift card, and I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to spend it on. And I bought the Philosophy Take a Deep Breath Moisturizer, and I still have quite a bit left in it, which is actually, that's a lot for getting this for last Christmas. This was $37, and I was like, you know what? I need to invest in a different moisturizer that's not so expensive in case my skin gets really bad, and I need to use this high-end one. So this one I save for if I get really cracked skin, and I really only use it in the winter months. So right now I'm taking this out again and using it. But I've also been loving this one, which is kind of a little more recent the past few months, which is why it's not in there right away. So this is the Clean and Clear, the one I'm using at the moment. But this one definitely is also a full year-round moisturizer, which I've been using all year for like 2-3 years now. And it is the Garnier Fructis Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream. And as you can see, I mean, I've been digging at this. This is my second jar of it, and I love it. It's a year favorite. It's an all-time favorite, so I love that one so much. The next one is my Say Yes to Tomatoes line. I think this is, I don't know if this is my first full year using it. I don't know if I may have tried it last year when it came out, but I think this might be my first full year using it. But my favorite product from it is the mask. I do use the face washes, the scrub, and the cleanser in the shower every day, but this is my favorite product. It's the mask, and I have 2 of these actually right now. I don't know why I have 2, but I have 2 of them. Like, this one's pretty much almost gone, but you really don't need a lot. And I don't put it all over my face unless I need it all over my face. I kind of just dab it where it needs to go. Sometimes I can even leave it out while I sleep because it is so natural. It's not going to harm my skin at all. I really love the Say Yes to Tomatoes line. Another thing that I love that I'm pretty sure I discovered this year, don't think I discovered it last year, is the concept of dry shampoo. Clearly this one I found not too long ago, so this one doesn't count as like a this year favorite. But this is like, I've really only found them within the last like 6 months or so, I think. I'm pretty sure, I think. But I used the Batiste this year, the Tresemme, the Dove, and the Garnier this year. And so far this one is my favorite. And I just hit my dresser with that. My favorite lippies this year is the crayon ones. I love the pencil crayons, the ones that look like this. They're just so easy to glide on. Half the time I don't even need a mirror. I'm actually wearing this color today, just kind of happened to pop out being wearing this color today. It happens to be the CoverGirl Lip Perfection. CoverGirl happens this year, we're really stepping up their lippies. I hated CoverGirl lip products, just did not like CoverGirl products at all. I still don't like their eyeshadows or their blushes. I really do like their mascaras and their lippies. Total fan this year of their lippies, and their crayons are no exception. I absolutely love their crayons. I think last year I talked about their lip butters that were my favorite, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, which you're crazy if you don't know what I'm talking about, these are the lip butters that I think I loved last year. This year's favorite foundation, which I'm pretty sure I found during the summertime, is the L'Oreal Magic Nude liquid powder foundation, which is actually on my Instagram a couple days ago, because I'm thinking on my Instagram this morning, but you're not watching this morning. It was on my Instagram a couple days ago, and I talked about it, how you have to shake it before you use it because all the liquid powder stuff like sits at the top, and then all the foundations down here, I just like poured it out and all the liquid was like psh, and I was like, well, that's disturbing. So always shake it before you use it. my #1 tip. But I love this. It gave me such a flawless, like, literally, like, look at my face. Like, it just looks so flawless. Like, I feel so, like, modeled. Like, I feel so flawless. And I put it on, I was like, I just feel amazing in this. Why the heck don't I use this more? Because it's not good for when you have acne. It actually burns my face if I have acne. So I can only use this when I have no acne. Go figure, right? But I really like this stuff. Definitely amazing for if you like have perfect skin already and you want it to make it look even more perfect. It's just amazing. It says Bare Skin Perfecting Makeup. I love it. My two favorite other face products is my Stay Matte Powder, which I'm pretty sure is the one thing that was in my top 12 of 2012 last year. I need another one. This is the only one I bought this year, so yeah, I've been going on and off between this and a CoverGirl powder, but this is still my favorite powder of all time. And then my favorite blushes this year are my NYX blushes. This one is an Angel, and we got this in an Ipsy bag, and I'm just in love with it. Like, I've made a pretty good dent in this blush. I love this. My favorite concealer is the CoverGirl No Lake Concealer. I actually bought my mom this for Christmas, and it's a funny story because this one is in a jar packaging, and my mom was like going through my makeup, and she's like, I want to start getting into makeup because my mom really doesn't wear any makeup. She slabs some eyeshadow on with her freaking finger. She doesn't even have any brushes, so I bought her some e.l.f. Studio brushes, but she wanted this concealer because she uses this foundation, like the CoverGirl No Lake foundation, and she wanted this concealer. So I'm like, where is it? Me and my stepdad went to Walmart. We went to like 2 different Targets. I was like, this is not here. They changed the freaking packaging. It's in a pump bottle. It's like this big. It's in a bottle. It's not in like a jar. It's in a bottle. And you take the top off and you pump it. I was like looking, I was like, they don't sell it anymore. I'm thinking, oh my God, they don't sell it anymore. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm just going to give her mine. Like, she really wanted this. Like, what the heck? I'm like, I have so many other concealers. I'll just give her mine. And then I'm like, what's this tiny thing? I grab it. I'm like, it's the same exact thing. I'm like, it's the same exact thing. I'm like, it's the freaking packaging changed. I'm like, what the hell? And I like start swearing in Target, and my stepdad's like, well, you don't need to go off the hook on that. And I was like, they changed the packaging. I'm like, he's like, so we didn't need to go all over the place looking for this. I'm like, no. But it was great. It was great. My favorite eye products this year is neutral palettes, and these are the 2 recent ones that I've got. This is the NYX Naturals and the Pop Beauty Natural Palette that I've been literally reaching for these 2. But before I got those 2, I literally grabbed for the Naked 2 palette, which, by the way, I'm working on getting the Naked 3 palette. I have enough Sephora gift cards to get it. I just don't have... my Sephora is like sold out. It's only Sephora in my area, and I'm not driving all the way to Buffalo. But this is the one that I was using, and literally, look at it. I've like killed this palette. Like, my other 2 eyeshadows that I reach for work, if I like just want a simple natural look, is the Color Tattoo in Barely Beige. Now, the Color Tattoos are definitely a total favorite of 2013, and this is my absolute favorite one. This is in Barely Beige. I can't believe I hit pan on a Color Tattoo. I can't believe I hit pan on this color tattoo, and I'm like gonna cry because this is my favorite color tattoo, and they don't make this one anymore. But I did hear XX Makeup is Cool XX say that they did change the name to Barely Brazen, or not Barely Brazen, Barely Branded, so I think I might have to pick that one up. And this pigment and this color tattoo pigment in Barely Brazen, that's why I thought it was called that, Barely Brazen pigment, I put this on top of that Barely Beige color tattoo, and it works like a charm. My favorite mascara of the year, I got this in the summer as well, so it does kind of count for the whole year, is the Revlon Lash Potion Mascara. I love this one. I love the wand. It makes your lashes look so amazing. Just looks so, so good. Yeah, I got this in the summer and I'm still using it. Don't judge. I'm poor. Now, the whole entire year I've been using this Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and I have one in brown, black, and purple. But I've also, when we started getting the Starlooks eyeliners, I started reaching for this more, but this wasn't a whole year thing, so I didn't want to add that like straight up in there. My liquid liner of the year is, again, always my Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner. You guys know how crazy I am about this Rimmel eyeliner. I use it every single day. Just glides right on. It's such a thin tip. I love it. Well, that was my top 13 of 2013. I want to know what your top 13 were. It kind of sucks we can't leave video responses anymore, but please let me know what your top 13 were, or tell me to check out your top 13 video. I definitely will. I love watching your guys' channels. I love you guys so much. Bye.